We were chasing a version of ourselves that only existed in warm air and open roads. And every day felt unfinished, like we were always on the edge of becoming old. And you dreams stretched wider than our hands could hold, bright but fragile in the sunlight. We believed leaving would save us, that distance could turn longing into freedom. There was sweetness in not knowing, loving without direction or proof.
The future felt close enough to touch, yet far enough to stay beautiful.
Days live like a soft echo, not regret, not loss, just a reminder of who we were when hope came easily and the world felt light.
We hold on to moments that barely weigh anything, yet somehow shape who we come. Small gestures, quiet days, the kind you don't realize are important until they're gone. Just out of reach, leaving behind a tenderness that still knows your name. There's no bitterness in remembering, only warmth and a careful kind of longing. Some loves are meant to stay forever, how to feel deeply. I carry those memories lightly, like something fragile I don't wanna drop. They don't hold me back, they remind me that I was once open and that I can be again. together through a frozen landscape, following patterns we don't fully understand. Footsteps echo behind us, as if the past is always just a breath away. There is urgency in our motion, a sense that stopping would mean losing something. The air is sharp, the ground unforgiving, yet we keep going, bound by instinct and rhythm. Not everything is gentle beneath the beauty. The white around us hides tension, tradition, repetition, the quiet pressure to keep pace. It feels like a song learned long ago, passed down without explanation. We run because others ran before us, and the cold keeps time. Morning settles in, the pines like dust on glass. Boots on gravel, counting seconds as they pass. The trail bends east and disappears from view. I breathe the cold like it's something I once knew. A crow lifts off, breaks the quiet in the air. The ground holds steady, says I'm welcome here. Campfire ash still warm beneath the stones. Last night's smoke clinging to my clothes and bones. Road maps folded, tucked behind the seat. Quiet miles humming underneath my feet. Light moves slowly through the thinning trees. Nothing asking more than what I need. I've been carrying questions I don't say, letting the wind decide which ones can stay. There's a freedom in the spaces between sound, in the way the hills don't notice I'm around. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. Just these miles without a name calling me mine. I'm not lost, I'm just moving slow, letting the wide world tell me where to go. Afternoon leans long across the land, sunlight slipping through my open hands. A quiet road unwinds into the west. Every step a thought I haven't guessed. Silence feels heavier than I expect, but it's teaching me what to keep, what to forget. The farther I walk from where I've been, the clearer it gets under my skin. Stars come out without a need for light. I sit still, let the dark arrive. Feel how small things prove I'm alive. There's a freedom in this open ground, in walking quiet, letting myself be found. No direction drawn, no finish line, just these miles without a name calling me mine.
Morning fog hangs low between the trees, a silver breath moving slow and free. And my boots find rhythm on a gravel line, a patient road that doesn't care for time. The forest hums in shades of green and gray, teaching me how little words can say.
I pitch my tent where the river bends, where the water keeps no score, no ends.
Smoke from the fire climbs soft and thin,
leaves a trace on my coat and skin.
the daylight tilts then starts to fade, like it's done this
Same small trick for ages. I came out here without a plan,
just to feel the ground, to understand. There's a steady peace in moving on, and following trails that aren't yet gone. No map to prove where I belong, just quiet miles of pine and stone. I walk until the light runs low, let the white arise and tell me when to go. Stars come clear in the cooling air, no one watching, no one there. The fire breaks then settles down, like it knows the shape of every sound. There's a steady peace in moving on, in following trails that aren't red. Just quiet miles of pine and stone. There's a steady peace in moving on, with quiet miles of pine and stone.
I went back walking the narrow trail, where the light breaks soft through leaf and veil. The forest stood the same and still, like it remembers every will. My breath came slow in the open air, boots in the dirt, the moment there. The trees were leaning close and kind, their shadows stitched into my mind. We spoke in pauses low and true. Let silence finish what we knew. A bird took flight, the world stood still. The day held tight against its will. Time moved quiet, thin and slow, like it knew something we didn't know. And I remember the first soft sound of hearts gone quiet, feet on ground. That first kiss held by bark and leaf, a borrowed breath, a moment brief. The forest kept it warm and true, like pine still hum the afternoon. Now firelight fades from memory, smoke curls up where we used to be. Some moments stay, they don't move on. They live where trails and light are drawn. I still remember the forest sound, that first kiss held by roots and ground.
The road was quiet after dawn, thin light pulling shadows long. My breath came wide, the air was clean. Boots met dust and space between. Pines stood still along the bend like patient guards that never end.
I left the car a gravel face, followed tracks the rain had made. The ground fell firm beneath my weight. Each small step arrived on time, not late. A distant ridge, a widening view. The world felt large, the noise felt few.
Nothing asked me where I'd been. The wind just moved me further in. There's a calm that lives out here in open land and weather's here. No need to speak, no need to know, just walking where the quiet goes. I let the silence pull me through the slow road of open blue. There's a calm that stays out here on the slow road, the open clear.
We were clumsy with our feelings, too young to know the shape of love. Every touch felt uncertain, every promise half imagined. And we grew up slowly, awkwardly, trying to understand our own hearts. Innocence stayed with us longer than it should have, until the world finally asked us to let it go. Love didn't arrive like a revelation. It came quietly through mistakes, through longing, through waiting, through learning how to stay. Even now, traces of that softness remain. The fear, the wonder, the open ache. We didn't know what we were doing, but somehow that made it real.
Keep moving forward, even when part of me still lingers behind. Cities pass like unfinished thoughts, each one holding a version of who I was. There are faces I never stop missing, words I meant to say but carried instead. Love became something I packed away carefully, not lost, just waiting. The road teaches patience, teaches how to sit with absence without breaking. I'm not chasing escape, only searching for a place where memory feels lighter. Somewhere between departure and arrival, I begin to understand. It's okay to keep going while still honoring what shaped you.
to drift apart. Life simply pulled us in different directions. What once felt permanent slowly learned how to move. Every goodbye was unfinished. Every promise stretched across miles. We carried each other in memory, even as the roads kept widening. There's a strange ache in loving from afar, in knowing closeness belongs to the past. Yet distance doesn't erase what was real. It only changes how it lives inside us. One day our paths may cross again, or maybe they won't. Still I walk forward holding gratitude, not loss, for having known you at all.
We walk forward carrying invisible burdens, marks we never chose but learned to live with. Every step asks for balance, every breath weighs what we keep and what we leave behind. There are moments when stillness feels safer, when moving on seems like betrayal, yet staying means holding on to shapes that no longer fit who we are becoming. Nothing is purely right or wrong, only choices laid with consequence. We learn to forgive ourselves for moving, for changing direction, for letting go. In the quiet aftermath of decision, there is no triumph, no regret, only the steady understanding that growth always costs something.
I hold on even when my hands are tired, afraid of what might happen if I let go. Love feels heavy sometimes, not because it hurts, but because it matters. There is comfort in staying still, in being tied to something familiar. Yet beneath that calm, fear quietly asks what freedom would cost. I don't know if I'm grounded or trapped, protected or held back. All I know is that your presence keeps me from drifting too far into myself. If I loosen my grip, I might fall apart, or finally learn how to float. So I stay suspended between trust and doubt, learning what it means to hold and be held.
I learned how to love by shrinking myself, by making space for your chaos to feel calm. I gave without measuring, hoping that emptiness might feel like devotion. Just distant in ways I kept excusing. I carried the weight of your moods, calling it closeness, calling it care. There's something lonely about loving too deeply, about staying when leaving would be kinder. I mistook endurance for loyalty, silence for understanding. Even now I look back gently, not angry, just tired. Some loves don't end in fire or closure, they fade quietly, leaving you to relearn how to want more. Love arrives like a quiet question. No one ever teaches you how to answer. It opens something fragile in the chest, asking you to step forward without certainty. Two hearts move closer, trembling, aware that joy and loss grow from the same root. Every touch carries both promise and danger. Every moment is already beginning to fade. Time passes softly but without mercy. What once felt eternal starts to crack. Yet even in breaking, it remains beautiful, because it was real, because it was felt. Love is not a solution or a lesson, it is a mystery you walk into willingly, knowing it may wound you and choosing it anyway.
I'm learning to walk away from what shaped me, from voices that once told me who I had to be. The road is wide and uncertain, but it belongs to me now. I carry the weight of where I came from, yet I refuse to let it decide my future. There is a place ahead, not perfect, not promised, just open, bright and honest. I move toward distance, not to escape, but to finally stand on my own ground. Between memory and freedom, I choose the risk of becoming myself.
The past may call my name, but the horizon answers louder,
And I follow it, even if I don't yet know who I'll be when I
I remember days when the world felt open, when time moved slowly enough for us to breathe. Bare feet on familiar ground, laughter carried by the air like a promise. We didn't know where we were going, and that was the beauty of it. Every road felt possible, every moment wide and unafraid. Nature watched us quietly, trees standing as witnesses to our becoming. We were lighter then, not because life was easier, but because hope hadn't learned how to die. that place where love was simple and the future felt kind.
When everything familiar falls away, when light gives up its name, and I won't hesitate or ask for proof, I'll stay beside you. Not because I understand what comes next, but because love has already taught me enough. It doesn't promise answers or certainty, only presence. And if the world ends softly in silence rather than fire, I'll meet it holding your hand, unafraid of what we can see. Belief doesn't matter here, only devotion does. Some loves don't need heaven or signs, they just choose to remain, even in the dark.
Love doesn't rush, it waits, breathing quietly beside you. It grows in glances and pauses, in the courage to stay gentle. You don't arrive all at once, you open slowly, learning how to trust the light, learning how to be seen. There is no demand, no hurry here, only patience and warmth, two hearts moving closer, careful not to break what is still fragile. And when you finally bloom, it feels natural, inevitable, not loud, not dramatic, just right, just real.
I keep searching for the version of us that existed before the damage was done, before words turned sharp, before love learned how to disappear. I would give anything to return to that moment when you presence felt like safety when the future hadn't yet cracked. When I still believed we were meant to last. Now I'm left with echoes and questions, replaying what I should have said, what I should have held on to longer. Memories cruel when it's all you have. If I could meet you again in that first light, I'd choose you more carefully, love you more gently, and never soon you stay.
Love can taste gentle on the surface, soft-spoken, warm, almost kind. It can smile while leaving bruises, can whisper comfort while undoing you. There is devotion in the way I stay, even when staying costs too much. I learn how to excuse the pain, how to call it care, how to call it mine. Protect what wounds me, hold it carefully as if it were fragile, as if I weren't the one breaking instead. Affection blurs into silence. Don't shout or strike loudly, they settle quietly into the bones, teaching you how sweetness can still leave a bitter aftertaste.
We met where the dirt road gives up its name by a ring of stones and a leaning log. The fire came easy, a borrowed flame, sparks lifting slow into the fog. Boots by the edge, hands warm by chance, night settling in without a sound. No stories polished, no need for plans, just maps folded wrong in our past. Pine smoke drifting through our hands, the dark filling in the cracks. Somewhere an owl tried out its core. promise, nothing left, just the moment holding its place. By the firelight we stayed a while, watching the wood turn red and thin. Quiet road stretching mile by mile, letting the outside slowly in. No reason named, no need to know, just embers teaching the dark to glow. Ash fell like snow on the ground between tomorrow resting out of sight. The world felt large and we felt clean, sitting still with the night. By the firelight as it burned down low, we packed our silence warm and clear, left the coals where they could glow, and carry the night from here.
Love isn't always gentle or clean. Sometimes it stands bruised and exhausted, still breathing after everything that tried to end it. It learns how to endure through chaos, through fear, through nights that feel impossible to outlast. Not because it's naive, but because it refuses to disappear. There's a quiet defiance in staying soft inside a world that hardens people, a stubborn belief that connection matters, even when it hurts to hold on to it. We were young enough to believe that pain could be hidden under laughter. We learned early how to pretend we were fine, how to carry silence like a second skin. Our innocence didn't disappear suddenly. It slipped away in small moments, in words we never said, in wounds no one asked about. We kept loving even when it hurt, kept trusting even when it broke us. There's a strange bravery in surviving softly and continuing despite the weight. Growing up didn't make us stronger, it made us more careful. And somewhere between fear and hope, we became who we are now.
I'm standing in the quiet space between words, watching something I love drift further away. There's distance now, not loud, not cruel, just heavy like unsaid truths. I keep hoping for a sign, for movement, for certainty. But time stays still and longing learns how to sit patiently. Love doesn't always leave in a storm. Sometimes it fades slowly, like headlights disappearing down an empty road, leaving only the echo of a might have been. Holding the pause, not ready to let go, not brave enough to chase, learning how absence can feel like presence.